sends out the signal.
The coverage until here.
Then the coverage is 35 kilometers. Yeah? You get the idea? This is the telephone pole. It sends the signal, you know, and
So
my phone is like here.
The buckle of the phone.
The signal comes out from the pole to the phone. Yeah. And this distance is 35. This distance here, the maximum distance is 35 kilometers. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll draw that. Oh, what happened? It's on here. Is it on there? No power? No light? The heck? Not again. Not again. Remember, the person was here to fix it. Remember? I remember. He was here last week to fix it. And he said, oh, it looks like somebody pulled all the cables out. Do you remember this? Yeah? And anyways, this is...
Right on the white part.
Well, that's fine, but then it's not recorded.
Nothing.
Can you hear that? Is any power? It's completely dead. It's broken. Yeah, do you know how much they cost? That's like 2,000 euros. Oh wait, hang on, maybe something's happening now. I hear it. Come on, shh this. Oh.
Yeah, I see something. There's a marker right under the oh, you can
Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. Power on. Right. So the telephone pole, when you're looking at it, is like here. And the signal can go out to 35 kilometers. No, I'm looking at it from the top. The signal can go out to 35. So this is looking from the sky. From the sky, yeah. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what happens in my story is, here I am, and I start to walk, and here I get my signal on my phone. And then I keep walking for 42 kilometers, and then what happens? My signal now is gone. Okay, so do we understand the story?
So until 42, the signal is on?
For 42 kilometers, the signal is on because it's inside the circle.
You were 42 kilometers on the...
In the circle. Yeah, the 42 kilometers is here to here, in the circle.
Yeah, but why you get the what's in your phone? And it's
So here on my phone, I have no signal because I am too far away. And then I start to walk, and when I'm here, I get the signal from here.
Yeah. And you walk.
I walk, and then the signal is gone.
Gone at the...
At here.
Yeah, here.
Yeah? Now my question is, what is the closest I got to the telephone mast? So the question is asking me what is the closest? So the closest happens when I'm here. This is when I'm closest, isn't it? Yeah? So what's special about this distance? What's special about this distance? Well, that this is not, well, it might be half, but that it's perpendicular. Yeah? Because, for example, if I was here, am I closest? No. Here? No. Here? No. Here, yes, when it's perpendicular. So this is the distance I want. Okay, so my question is, I can make a triangle. How big is this side? 35. And Amanda, you were right when you said it was half. Here is 21. Do I know enough information to find the x? Yes. What can I use to find the x? Our friend Pythagoras. X squared plus 21 squared equals 35 squared. So we get 28 is the answer. Okay? Oh, okay. Continue? Yes? Yes?
All of these are exam questions?
Number 3. A math student is now actually number 3 I'm not going to do because it's the same as the example I did in class, but I will draw it for you. Okay? So number 3, it says a math student looks up to the top of a building and the angle here is 45. The math student then walks closer to the building, a distance of 5 meters, and then looks up again, and the angle is 50. And the question is, what is the height of the building? Now, I'm not going to do that one because we did this with KJ as our student in the example, remember? Yeah. So I've done this one in class, so I won't do it again. I'll go to the next one. Number 4. Chinese boy Lu Hu is standing on top of a vertical cliff. I don't know his name. I don't know how to say it. Thank you. He looks down. Alright, so he's standing at the top of a cliff. Here he is. And he looks down at an island. I think it is it? This is Lu Hu. And he student. And he is on the top of a cliff. So hang on, let me draw out the cliff. Ocean. No, island.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, island. And here's a tree on the island.
Why is it always?
It's a small island, okay? It's a small island. So he looks down at the at an angle of let me see, 40. And then, sorry, I've actually drawn that looking at the wrong part of the island. When he looks at this end of the island, the angle here is 40. And then when he looks at the other end of the island, the angle is 30. And the island is 1 kilometer. So my question is, what's the height? Yeah? Can I go down? Can I go down? Yes. Yeah? So let me just draw the triangles. It looks like this. Try that again. this distance here to here is 1 kilometer. This angle in red is 40 degrees, and this angle in green is 30 degrees. Now, does this problem look familiar? Have you seen it before? Yeah, in fact, it's exactly the same problem as this. So, let's do it as quick as we can. What is this angle here? 10. If this is 30, what's this angle? 60. If this is 60, what's this angle? 120. If this is 120 and 110, that's 130. What's this angle? 50. So first I'll calculate this side by using the sine rule. X over sine 50 equals 1 over sine 10. So that means x equals 4.4 kilometers. So now you have this situation. You know that, oh my goodness, you know that this side here is 4.4 kilometers. So you can say sine 60 equals h over 4.4 by looking at this triangle. So therefore h equals 3.82 kilometers. So that's the answer. So you know, once you draw the picture, it's not so difficult.
Excuse me, one question is only the angles 60 and 50. How do you get that?
60 and 50?
Yes, please.
Well, the total must be 180 here.
Yes.
You know that this is 30. You know that this is 90.
Okay, this one is good.
Yeah.
And the 50?
50 because this is 120 and this is 10. So this must be 50 to make 180. Can I go to the next one? Yep, okay. Ship A is 40 kilometers east of ship B and 30 kilometers north of ship B. So here is B, and A is 40 kilometers east and 30 kilometers north. So here is A, ship A. Ship A is not moving. Ship B is moving northeast. So ship B is moving northeast. So if it is moving northeast, what angle is that here? Northeast. What angle? No? No?
That's 5.
45. Yeah? So there goes ship B. Away it goes. Will ship B meet ship A? No. It won't. Can someone wake KJ up? You wake KJ? Maybe if you move your head away from your hands. Are you too warm? Again, sleepy? Yeah? Do you need somebody to stop you awake? If you need to, I could help. Alright. My question here is what is the closest ship B gets to ship A? So let me just clean this up a little bit. I want to know what is this distance here. Do you understand the question? Yeah. So let's put in some information. I will draw this triangle in here. Let me just remove this 45 out of the way. So in total the angle is 45. But is this angle here 45? No. How can I get this angle? Well, that's just tan inverse 30 over 50. You know this from physics, don't you? Yeah. At least I hope so. 30 over 50. So the angle is only 36.9, we'll say. So then you can't quite see it. So there's a small angle here. How big is this angle? It will be 45 minus 39.6. So this angle is 8.1 degrees. 45 minus 36. Is that okay? Now, how long is this side of the triangle? How big is this? Somebody should know. How big is this? How big?
This side.
This side right here. 50. How did you get that, Taken? Pythagoras. And what is cos 8.1 degrees equal to if you look at this triangle? Here. What's cos 8.1? Look, no, tell me what it's equal to. What over what?
We still have
Cos 8.1 would equal 50, thank you, over the hypotenuse. We don't know this one, so I won't use cos, I'm sorry. I want to know this side here, so what should I use? I think I'll use tan. What does tan 8.1 equal? What goes here and what goes here?
40 over 50.
No.
You said tan.
X over 50. This side over this side is the tan of 8.1 here. Because I'm looking at this right angle triangle here. Do you see this triangle? This is right angle here. So that means I can have my X. 7.14 is the X. So that's only part A. Can I go on to part B? Yeah, okay. Can I go down? What's wrong? Mistake? Oh, sorry, I'm not finished, because, I'm sorry, the question asked for this distance. So I'll call that y. So we can have 7.14 squared plus 50 squared equals y squared. So y equals 50.51? Close enough. Roughly 50. I don't know.
check it after this one. 49.5.
My answer at the back is 49.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. No! I'm wrong. I put my right angle on the wrong corner. Should have put it up here. No, just relax. Relax. It makes it different, I know. So, in this case, it's not tan. It is sine. Because it's opposite and hypotenuse now. Which in fact is nearly the same, 7.045. And then I can use Pythagoras. I'll say y squared plus 7.045 squared equals 50 squared. Is the answer at the back 49.5? Then it's fine now. It's important where you put your right angle, it seems. Okay, can I go to the next part now?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright. What are we waiting for? No, I said what, not who. Yeah. Right, so here is ship B and it's moving along, and here is ship A again. So let me just redraw it. How big was this part here on the ground? What did I say it was? 40, was it? Yeah. This is 40. This is 30. And this side here? Is 50. Now, when ship... Grace, what are you doing? You listening? Yes? When ship B is 40 kilometers from ship A, they can talk on the radio. So at the beginning, how far is B from A at the beginning? 50. Can they talk on the radio? No. But later they can when they are 40 apart. And then they can keep talking until they are 40 apart. And my question is, how far is the distance here? Okay. So, do we know this angle? We do. What was it? Like 8.1, was it? What was this angle? What was this angle, please? It was 8.1. Was it? Yeah? Please, just say yes if it was. It was, thank you. Okay. Right. What else do I know? I know this distance here is 50. I know this distance here is 40. So what would I like to get? I think I would like to get this angle because then I can know this angle. So let's get this angle. Let me call this angle x. So what rule should I use? Sine or cos? Sine rule. Yeah, because I can say sine x over 50 equals sine...
But the AP is the longest.
Oh no, you can use the sine rule. I'm using the sine rule. I'm saying sine x over 50 is equal to sine 8.1 over 40. So this can give me the x. So x is 10.14 degrees. So how big is this angle here? How would I get it? Should be 180 minus this angle, shouldn't it? So it would be 169.9. No, wait. Wait, listen. You should stop here because it should feel like something has gone wrong. Now, not that it's gone wrong, but there's a small mistake that is being made here. Do you think 10 degrees is the right answer here? No, because if you look at this angle here, x, is it more than or less than 90? More than 90. Yeah. So what went wrong? Well, if you remember from a later lesson, here I have x equals sine inverse, and the number I had was, I'll tell you now, here was 0.176. Now if you type that in on the calculator, you do get 10.14. But you know that that's wrong because the angle should be more than 90. Yeah? But remember I said there's always two answers. So how do you get the second answer for sine? No, not this. 180 minus the first answer. I shall remind you. If you have sine, the second answer is 180 minus the first answer. Isn't that what I said?
Yes.
Yeah, and then for cos, does anyone remember the second answer here?
180.
No. And then for tangent,
180 plus.
yeah, the second answer is 180 plus the first answer. So I need to use this here to get the right angle. So if I do 180 minus this, I get 169.86. So x equals 169.9 degrees. So that means this angle here is the smaller angle. It's actually 10.1 degrees. So I know this angle here. Yeah? Now does anybody remember the name of this triangle? That this side, look up, this side is the same as this side. So that means this angle is the same here. So this is also 10.1. Remember this word? No. KJ? And what's the one with all the same sides? Equilateral, yeah. So these two angles are the same. And I want to know this distance here. I'll call it x. But what you could do is you could break this into half. No, let's not do that. Do you want to use the sine or the cos rule? Sine or cos?
Easier.
Let me see. Well, which is easier? Oh yeah, we can get this angle. How can I get this angle? 180 minus 10.1 minus 10.1. So what's that? 159.8, is it? Yeah. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we'll use the cosine rule. Yes? Tangent? You mean over here? 180 plus the first answer.
But here you choose the second answer.
I did.
You did.
I didn't use the first answer. I only used the second answer.
So you add here, you add 180, you minus.
Because the first answer didn't make sense.
Yeah, no.
The angle should be more than 90 here, not less than 90.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll use the cosine rule. So x squared equals 40 squared plus 40 squared minus twice 40 cos 159.8. So x equals 40 squared plus 40 squared minus twice 40 cos 159.8 square root answer, and I get 78.8 kilometers. What do you mean what? Okay. That question is a difficult question. In the exam, this would be an example of a difficult question in the exam. What you normally get in the exam would be questions like this difficulty level. You could get this in the exam, but this would be most difficult for the exam. Maximum difficulty.
Sorry, the last question.
What's that?
Last question.
What's the last question?
This is what hardest question.
5.
The last question.
No.
In the exam, yes, I'll stop on this one because this is the most difficult you can get for the exam. And I'd like to do the next page now, an example of the equations. Okay. So which one do you want? Do you just want any one?
B.
1B.
From B.
Huh?
From B. Start at B.
Start at B. 1B. Yeah. Wait, how many do you want me to do? How many?
I want
Two.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so greedy.
One.
How about one here and one here?
But the one that you do the one with the
I'll do whatever one you want.
gradient of.
Yes, okay, yeah. Do you want? Wait, just to be clear. I can do two here, but then I have no time to do the graph one.
One here and one graph.
One here, one graph, okay. And KJ, you want which one? Like 1B, is it? Radians, yeah? Okay. So we have minus 7 cos, oh, this is a big one, minus 3x minus 5 over 36 pi plus 5 equals 0. Right, so we get cos minus 3x minus 5 over 36 pi equals 0.7143. I rearranged it. Bring the 5 and the 7 to the right. Yes? Alright, so now I use what mode? Degree or radian here? Radian. So mode radian. Mode radian. Okay. So how many answers should I have here? 6. The first answer minus 3x minus 5 over 36 pi equals, so here's the first answer. 0.775 radians. Or, how do I get the second answer for cos? I showed you earlier today. How do I get the second answer?
For cos, minus 180.
360 minus the first answer
For
for cos. Now we don't use 360 here. What do we use? Because it's radians. 2 pi. 2 pi. 2 pi minus the first answer equals 5.508 radians. Or, okay, how do I get the next answer? How do I get the next answer?
2 pi minus
Plus 2 pi to both of these. So that is 7.058 or plus 2 pi, yep. Each time now, yep. 11.791. Or okay, plus 2 pi again. 13.341 or again 2 pi. Why 13? 13 is what's happening here is this one plus 2 pi and then this one plus 2 pi and then I do it again. This one plus 2 pi and then this one plus 2 pi. You keep adding 2 pi.
Because it's close.
What?
Because
No, sine, cos or tan, you always add 2 pi to make the extra answers. The only time it's different, yeah, just listen to be clear, okay? Listen. When you want extra answers, you add 2 pi. The only time you don't do this is when you want the second answer. There are special rules for the second answer, which I showed you earlier. Remember? Where's my maths? Here it is. Yes? Yes? Okay, what's the next step now? So now I have my 6 answers. What do I do next? Get the x. Simplify. So look, we don't want this, we want x. So for example, if I have minus 3x minus 5 over 36 pi equal answer, I would have to say, let's see, x would equal answer plus 5 over 36 pi over minus 3, right? So if I do this now for all of my answers, I can get the x. Right, so this will take a moment. The first one, 0.775 plus 5 over 36 pi 0.775 plus 5 over 36 pi all over minus 3. Alright, the first answer is minus 0.404. Second answer, 5.508 minus 1.981. Third answer, 7.058 minus 2.498. Okay. 2 more. Lastly, now the last step is to fix my answers. In the question I said x should be between minus pi and pi. Okay. Is this okay or not okay? Guys, first one. Okay or not? Okay. Here? So how can I fix these not okay? How do we fix? Plus 2 pi again. So here is the final answer. X equals minus 0.404 minus 1.981 minus 2.498 plus 2 pi 3.791 minus 4.076 plus 2 pi 2.207 minus 4.59 plus 2 pi 1.69, and then lastly minus 6.17 plus 2 pi, 0.113. So there are my 6 answers. I lost it. What? 2.7. It's not this. But hang on, hang on. I did something wrong. Hang on. This one, yes, I lost this one. Minus 2.498. What the heck is this? Is that this one? What is this here? I did something wrong. It doesn't matter. You get the idea, okay? I must have skipped one or something. I don't know. You got the idea. Add 2 pi to fix the ones broken at the end. Yes?
How I know at first time we have 6.
Yeah, how did you know? Because it's always this number multiplied 2.
If I want to fix, not always add 2 pi, sometimes minus 2 pi.
Correct. Okay. Here it's okay because in the question I said this in the question. If you look at the question, it says it. Yeah? Alright, we'll do one graph question really, really quick and then we'll leave it, okay? So which graph question do you want? Pick any one. A to H. C?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say what minus does, but I think you know what minus does. Hey, if you have minus, what happens to the graph with a minus? Just flips it. Like minus turns the graph upside down.
Yeah.
Alright, which one do you want me to do?
The most.
Which one? You said C, okay.
E.
E? No way. I like C.
Yeah.
No,
Alright, Grace, you pick. Which one do you want me to do? Quick. A. Okay, I'll do A. Can we all look up?
I think they're the same number.
I'll do A.
Yeah, that's good.
Then I'll do it again. Is A okay?
Yeah.
Then I will do it. Right, so we have y equals 3 cos 2x plus pi over 3 plus 1. Alright, so start, end, min, max. Now the trick here is first you must rewrite it like this. 3 cos 2x plus pi over 6 plus 1. Because then this is the A, this is the B, this is the C, and this is the D. You see that trick? Yes? Do you understand what I did there, the trick? I took the 2 out. Yeah? Okay, so starts at 0, ends at 2 pi, minus 1 to 1. What does this A do? What will the A do? It'll change this to what?
minus 3.
3. Okay, what will the B do?
Why start there?
Cos always goes from 0 to 2 pi on the x.
Pi.
0 to pi. Minus 3 to 3. Alright, what does the C do? Moves it left or right?
Goes left.
Moves left. Minus pi over 6, 5 over 6 pi, minus 3 and 3. And finally, what does the d do at the end? So this will be minus 2 to 4 minus pi over 6, 5 over 6 pi. It's always 0 to pi, because the graph goes from 0 to 2 pi. Now come in a moment. What class have we got in here? Oh no, don't worry, I should be finished. Which teacher have we got now? Mark's not here yet. We'll wait one more minute. What's your question? It's always 0 to pi. Here? The c is pi over 6. The c makes it move left. So these two here move to the left. That's why it's minus. 0 to the left is minus pi over 6. You know, if you start at 0 and you move to the left, that's minus. And if you move to the right...
0, 0, 0, and then minus.
Oh, because I'm doing it steps. So the first one is the A. The A is 3. That makes it go like this. And then I do B. B makes it go in.
Where?
Smaller.
Where?
Here. That's why it's only pi, not 2 pi. The B makes it smaller. No. No, ask a question if you need to. See, the A, B, and C and D, they do different things. So do you remember, A does this, yes? B does this, C moves it, and D moves it. Yeah? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, it looks like you want to go. So look, remember what the last thing to do is, you draw the box, yes? And then do we start at the top, the middle, or the bottom of the box?
The top.
Because it's cos. So you start at the top of the box and go down and back up. And then this repeats. Look, you can ask me more questions after this class. Oh, sorry, Sophie. I'm sure Dennis won't mind if you're a little late. I can give you a note or something. But you want to show me your project now.